Hi everybody, it's Anita and Leo. Hi Leo. Oh my God, we're here and we're letting you get to know us, or letting you get to know me. And as much as you want to know, just keep the questions coming and I'll answer everyone I can honestly. And those I can answer honestly, I just won't answer at all. But I do love that you're interested. I'm just so glad that you still think about the Pointer Sisters. And, it's been a long time and just thank you for your support. First thing bought when we became famous is a house for my mom and dad. Because my dad had retired and lost their home. And it was a horrible situation that I won't even get into right now. But we came along and saved the day and lifted their spirits and moved them into a beautiful home. And that was such a great, wonderful gift to myself to give this to my parents. We got all our stuff at thrift stores in the beginning, and it was so much fun. We used to buy those clothes because we couldn't afford to go to I. Magnon's or Joseph Magnon or, the stores, the big end stores in San Francisco. And we could get them used at antique stores, and they would be our party clothes. And we would wear them, like these were our identity, the vintage clothes and the high platform shoes and the old time shoes and the hats. And when we finished our album, our producer said, I love the things that you guys wear when you come to parties and stuff, so bring the things from your closet. So we didn't really have a stylist picking our stuff. We went and pulled things out of our closets, and mother's friends from the church let us go through their attics and their cellars and their closets and get furs and hats. And so all that stuff on our first album cover, the hats were from Sister Tires and Sister Butler, and those are mother's friends and mother. And the clothes, were vintage clothes that we had picked up at antique stores around. We first started actually in London when we were there with Dave Mason. We started picking up on some of the antique things, and then we just came back to San Francisco, and we said, let's keep doing this. And we did. Learning those songs it was a challenge, and Cloudburst and Salt Peanuts, and we learned them over time. We would go to the studio every day and just sing them. And we'd sing them slow, and then we would speed them up the next day and speed it up the next day. And finally, we had it at the tempo we wanted, and I don't know why we don't. Well, when Bonnie left the group, we kind of wanted to try some different new things and do more songs that were more pop, because we had gotten gold albums with those songs, with the jazz and blues, but we never had a gold single, and we wanted to have something that would hit the pop market that all the kids would like. And so we kind of took that out of our show, and I really miss it. I love doing those songs. They're fabulous, and they're mind-blowing to see all of us singing them, in tempo and the timing that we had. And no, we didn't try to out-scat each other. Everybody did their best, I never felt like we were competing on stage, That's something I would always hate to see. Somebody trying to out-sing the other person, or, we didn't do that. Oh, I hope soon. Well, let's put that out there. That would be a great thing. We could be the singers in this club that somebody goes to on Mike and Molly or whatever, but I'd love to do some theater, not theater, but acting on television or movies. I really am not too fond of the stage, of theater. I had an experience with theater, and it kind of broke me down. It's so hard. 8 shows a week was more than I want to do, especially in a small ensemble. If it was a big cast, and you had time off stage, that would be okay. But the kind of theater we did, we had none of that. It was really, 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 really trying, and I don't ever want to do it again. Wasn't for Tupac and California Know How to Party, woo! And Andre Crouch, his music and Tupac's music, really, I would listen to them every day. And that was what really kept my spirits up. Andre Crouch and Tupac. That was fun. He was a really great guy, and he had a fabulous studio out in Simi Valley, and just driving out there was so beautiful. And we wrote songs together. I think we wrote a couple of songs on that album. I know we wrote I Want Fireworks from that album, and that's one of the songs that I just hate that no one ever got to hear. They never played it. They never promoted the album. The record company really, really let us down. And I loved working with Peter. It was really, really great. He was a great guy to work with. Oh God, the people, the fans, the ones who like the music, the ones who buy the music, the ones who like to hear it. I mean, that was the biggest thrill for me. You know, I mean, we went years without really getting paid, just singing because we loved to sing and we wanted to be appreciated. You know, singing backup with Tower of Power and all them, and they never paid us. You know, but they would be saying, "You guys gonna be here next week?" Yeah, we'll be there. We hitchhiked because we didn't have a car. But the whole thing was just being appreciated, you know.